PvP, you want a skirmisher, but if it's you're just doing PvE, then you want the hunter.
Alright, so the guy we were looking for wasn't there, so he's got to be in the center building. He's got to be up here. Why is he stabbing the wall? I wonder if this map is precise on where they're at. Give me a break. I don't know if like this is marked. I mean, I guess he's a chef dude, so we know. Apparently he's over here. Oh, there he is. Fucking ran by him so many times. Alright guys, we're gonna be farming him for a bit now. What's up, Donk? How you doing today? I'm chilling. Farming for stuff, killing time. Hopefully this boss has a pretty quick respawn timer. Yeah, boy Flappy, thanks for subbing. Boy Mulman, Caden, Juarez, move aboard. Thank you guys all for subbing. Yeah, got 60. Now I got the gear score grind to go through. I should really be up in like level 60 zones and stuff, but just farming for like specific little pieces of legendaries at the moment. I might go check Reek Water again. I need a good group of 60s for Reek Water. You finally got your tier 2 bags and resource hoarding is only getting worse. Yeah, at least on the bright side, when you get bigger and bigger bags, you know, you're gonna have way more weight. You'll be able to hold up as much as like a storage, pretty much. How dare you heal? Oops. To roll past him. It's alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna cut trees down until he respawns. Let's get that logging up.
Good grammar and spelling are important. But if you want to write essays that inspire,
What is up, guys? Chris Jardine, aka Snaggle J here, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball, and I'm very excited to announce that Twitch drops are now available on our Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/OHP Developments. All you got to do is link your perfect team and your Twitch accounts together and watch Out of the Park Baseball 21 streams on the OHP Development team rewards. It's actually the process is brand new. We are going to try to improve this and streamline.
Hey, what's going on, baseball fans? This is Gorgo 2005 welcoming you to the stream. And I apologize in advance here for being a little bit out of whack. And what I've got going on here is there's been a whole lot of moving and shaking going on here, and I need to adjust a few things like my webcam. There we go. Webcam is adjusted, microphone is adjusted. I need to take care of some business here before we get into the game. I like that, Great Scott. Yeah, we never really were in whack to begin with. Okay, well, I could really go R-rated there, but I think I'll refrain. I need to give some shout outs to folks who have followed on the channel ever since I finished my last stream on Wednesday. I need to give heartfelt thanks to XX Bringin' the Heat XX, Pete Nice 14, JSpy 83, Cito _00, EZE _EEE, Idolatro 15, Burner Guy 2148, Mike ABC, Mookie 1, it looks like LFC _USA, Great Scott 66, Patrick Dawkins, Tom Murphy Stare, Red Eclipse HS, Hero Driver 68, Lowry 6850, ESK Reborn, Your Kidneys, Awesome 1849, Jonathan RGB 8, Warhawk 7137, Sean Cannon 755, Go Go Bears 420, Embezzler 78, Lord Raven Hawk, H. Jarwin, Red Spider 8, The Usual Suspect 24, War Game Junkie 76, Lowly Worm with 2 M's, Mr. Devil Dog, Odash Cusick, and Sack of Wet Mice, P-Dub 98, Stone Bells, Bull League, Phil Pot Matt, Braves Fan 57, Death _ Icarus, Asheville Boomsticks 2, Subliminal Glory, Voices Only, 68 Pirate, The Real Teddy-O, Hitman 1798, Colin Volk 1, Canadian Creed, and last but certainly not least, Punk 42AE. Thank you everybody so much for putting follows on the channel. I'm hoping to be able to confirm that we have drops working. So if folks could jump in the chat and make sure, because I only got it turned back on because for whatever reason, it may have had something to do with my activation of my new phones today. One for my wife, one for myself. But for some reason or other, I had lost. Oh, okay, Michael Vick GG. We are getting drops. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Because I just got them hooked up almost seconds before I went live. It wasn't live, or it wasn't good for any of my lead-in that I could tell. Because I have a 10-minute timer lead-in before I actually start yakking on the stream. So anyway, okay, thanks Luke for your confirmation also. I'm going to take a quick look and see if I'm getting anything. Because if you guys are, I should be too. Oh yeah. I'm 5 minutes into it. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and see what kind of trouble we can find on our game screen today. I have a tournament that I need to enter. So let me take a moment and do this, because it looks like I made it to a quarter or a semifinal and lost. I'll confirm that in just a moment here. I'm going to go look at my tournaments and come down here close to the bottom. It was somewhere in the 50s. I think it was 57. I think it was 25, 57. This is the one where I got into a semifinal. And the last I saw, I thought I was leading like 3-1 or 3-2. Sounds like I lost, but we'll confirm this. Oh no! This is when I got eliminated in early. Let's back out and try to find again, because I just need to find out if I'm foobarred or not. Bear with me, please, while this old stinker tries to figure out what's going on here. Maybe it was 61. Let me take a look at 61. And it wasn't 61. Okay, so I'm still sitting on 49 packs. That's what I had when I started the day, and I know I was in a semifinal somewhere. So I guess I'll just find out a little later which one that was. But I've already got one out there in tournament land to replace it. Keep the spam train rolling, so to speak. Let's take a look at my main team, and I'll have the sad news to impart here. And it is pretty sad news because I'm heading back to gold again. I did have one good day with my team this week, and that day was Tuesday when I went 19-9. Now look at me. I'm all the way down here, 19 games underwater, 17 games out of the division lead. So far out of it, it's I mean, like I drowned long ago. I'm that far underwater. But if I take a look at my standings here and look at promotion relegation, and you can see, yep, I'm good. Looks like 6 games deep. 6 games deep in the win column and 9 games deep in the loss column, which I believe will translate to 7.5 games deep in relegation. So long way around the horn. I'm only third from the top of the stack, but look at the gap between the top of the stack and above the top of the stack. That's pretty impressive little gap there between NorCal Crash and the Bridgewater Grizzly Bears. So I'm almost certain to make it back to gold this year. They're telling me that I've got a +3 Pythagorean, which doesn't really help things any. But anyway, I come to expect it because this is about the time in the game cycle when Diamond is overloaded with really, really strong lineups. And people that used to be in Perfect League are now in Diamond. And it's gotten to the point where a lot of folks are getting relegated from Diamond, that used to be Perfect League players, getting relegated to Gold. I found that in my last season in Gold to be very true. I had 2 ex-Perfect League people in my division. And they happened to be friends of mine, and I made it with the playoffs. I managed to outlast both of them. They're just now finishing up Gold, I hope, anyway, and making their way back up to Diamond. But anyway, a long way around the horn. I will be back in Gold come Monday, and I do not doubt that in the least. And Cool Papa Bell did get me a 1K achievement here for his 2,000th career hit. That's what these milestone achievements do for you when you hang on to a card for a god-awful long time, which I have done with Cool Papa Bell. He's been a backup for me ever since I got Ducky Medwick in left field, moved Enos back over to right where Cool Papa had been, and I continue to have Oscar in center field, and Cool Papa is the outfield backup now. Still, I hope, stealing bases like a son of a gun. Let's see how he's doing with his stolen bases this year. He actually has, he only has 55 stolen bases. That's about half his normal output. And look I got me another loss. So anyway, we'll go back out to tournaments and get another one spamming here. And then we'll jump back in and take a look at the perfect team a little bit more before we get to the point where we're going to open up those 49 packs. Okay. And if you look real carefully at those 49 packs, you'll see that the very, very last one is a gold pack. So we're going to have something good there. And the next to last one is a silver pack. Those two came from completing submissions. So anyway, I've got 49 of them to open. What's stopping us? Let's get into them right now. Okay, game, let's see some good stuff here. Hey, that's not too bad for starters. Historic Gold, Heine Muller, 1923 Cardinals. Let's see if he's in any missions. And yes, look at here. He's in Party Like It's 1899, which is where one of my, I think it's where my gold pack came from. And so everything there is done. Is he a duplicate? I don't think he is a duplicate. Oh, yes, he is, which means I will sell him right away. So while I'm thinking about it, even though he would show up with the duplicates when I get to them later, I'm going to go ahead and put him on the auction block right now. And I also need to let you know a little bit more here. 4998 and 4999, that I'm hanging on to my live cards that are at the upper end of their card color, like 89s, 88s, 87s, 98s, 99s, 97s, 96s, whatever, in advance of this coming Monday's last live update. I'm hoping that one of them in particular, one Mr. Bryce Harper, who I drew last weekend, will make it up to perfect. Right now he's a diamond, a rather high diamond. I believe he's a 97 if I remember right. And I'm hoping that he will make it to perfect because he had one heck of a month of September. He had, 10 home runs in that month alone? So that if that isn't enough to move him up to perfect, I don't know what is. So anywho, 48 packs to go. Heine Muller was a good card to draw in the first round. Everybody else here is live cards except Red Barnes, who is a duplicate, and Henry Cotto is another duplicate. Okay, 48 packs to go. Let's do this thing. And Kirby Farrell, have we seen him before? Yes, we have. Rubby De La Rosa, yes, we've seen him. Everybody else is live. Let's go to the next pack, please. And this is a whole lot of nothing. Jose Valdivieso, Vielso, I should say. He's a duplicate. I know I've seen him before because I've mispronounced his name before in my head. And everybody else is live. Let's keep on moving here. There's a silver, Logan Webb with the Giants, Rudy Arias, and everybody else is live, including my Reds Alejo Lopez. Okay, so we still have some other opening to do here. 45 packs worth. Let's do this. Oh my. Gleyber Torres used to be high diamond, now high bronze. I may hang on to him in hopes that he makes it back up to silver, but given the Yankees' less than stellar showing in the wild card game, I don't have my hopes up too high. So everybody else is live. Let's keep on going. And a diamond card. Hey, Don Drysdale. All right. All right. I don't think I have him. I most certainly don't. Let's see what he helps me out with missions here. Historical Players of the Month, who is a complete mission, or what is a complete mission, with an L10 of over 25K. Oh my goodness. By the time the next round of missions makes it out the door, the next round of question mark missions comes out, and if he's not in them, he's getting sold. But for right now, I'm keeping him in advance of the last unknown missions before Franchise Hero 3 comes out. So anywho, that one is one heck of a draw. I'm thankful for that. Welcome to the team, Mr. Drysdale. Okay, let's do some more packs here. We got, 43 to go. Might help if I cancel this first. Now let's do it. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so nothing new here. Jose Tartabull, he's a duplicate. And everybody else we've seen before is live cards. 42 packs to go. Come on. Okay, Sam Melatello, I know he's a duplicate. Ted Savage is a duplicate. Creepy Crespi is a duplicate. Just in time for Halloween, I drew a Creepy Crespi card, okay? And we have a bunch of other live ones in the midst of all the historical duplicates, so let's keep going. 41 packs to go. All right, Rudy Arias again for the second time this pack draw. Derek Lilliquist, I know he's a duplicate. Scott Diamond is a duplicate. And these other guys are alive. Well, Bob Tillman, he's a duplicate also. These guys here, forget them. Let's go on. And there's a silver, my former Red Johnny Cueto. Always like to see him. I enjoyed his time with Cincinnati. Eric Gunderson is a duplicate. Al Kloster is not a duplicate. He's a brand new to the organization, Historic Iron. Welcome to the team, sir. Okay, let's go ahead and keep on going with everybody else being a live card. Al Kloster with the Yankees. Okay, Ray Sanders, rookie sensation. We've seen him before. Steve Fry, same with him. Everybody else is live. So, 38 packs. Let's do this. Nice. One-hit wonder, Hunter Dozier, who is a new historic silver. Let's see what he is in. And he's in team mission number 2 for Kansas City with a 1.5K value. He is a keeper. So we'll hang on to him. You know, I saw Mr. Odor the other night during the wild card game, and he's still clean shaven. Lost that gorgeous beard that he had. And everybody else, here's a live card. Eddie Mayo is a brand new historic bronze. Welcome to the team, sir. It's good to see you. Okay, so we'll hang on to him. I keep all my historics and live cards if they're unique. Okay, Ramon Vasquez, another brand new historic bronze. So there's another keeper right there. Okay, 2 guys to welcome to the organization, 2 brand new cards. We always like to see them come in. Okay, all live cards. Let's do this again. Next pack, please. Hey, now there, it pays to do a little raspberry every now and then. Look at here. Judd Wilson with the Negro League Stars. Nice card. I've got all those missions completed, but I don't think I had him. I didn't have him at all. So I may go ahead and sell him anyway, because I believe that the Negro League Stars were pretty well niched into that set of missions. So it's not going to do me any harm not to hang on to this card, even though it is a unique silver. I think I can part with it rather easily. So let's put it up for auction. Oh, worth 2.363K. Nice. So we're going to go 2298 and 2299 and hope that he sells high. Okay, Luis Torrero, he's a duplicate. Aubrey Gatewood is a duplicate. And Toby Atwell is a duplicate. Let's keep on going. 35 packs to go. Maybe I need to do more raspberries, get better cards. Okay, live cards. Okay, let's see something better. Come on, game, you know what I think of you. Nah. Historic bronze, that's about it. And a brand new historic bronze at that. R.J. Reynolds with the 1986 Pirates. I remember when he played with them. Okay, so welcome to the team, sir. Good to see you. Now, let's see what we can find of these next 33. Here we go again. Okay. And we're still not seeing too much. Bill Wamsgans is a duplicate. Everybody else is a live card. Maybe I need to do my mosquito fart. Don't know if you heard that too well or not. My lips aren't too well moistened up in order to do it correctly. But in the summertime, I can make it sound just like a mosquito fart. Okay, Alan Russell, brand new historic bronze. Welcome to the organization, sir, with the 1919 Yankees. Okay, it's good to see that new card. Homer Peel, I know, is a duplicate with the old Philadelphia Athletics. Everybody else is live. Let's keep on going. 30 packs to go. See if we find something good in here. There's a silver and a gold. Yes, Mr. Max Muncy. He's low enough. I think I can go ahead and quick sell him before the bottom falls out of him. Now, Luis Garcia is a 79. He has a chance to go up to gold, but this guy has a chance to go down to silver. So I'm going to go ahead and sell him while I've got the chance. He's below the 1111 break-even point, so we're going to quick sell him for 1K. Bye-bye, Mr. Muncy. Alrighty. Luis Garcia, we keep him in anticipation of him possibly going gold and going up in value. Okay, 29 packs. Next one, please. Tony Cingrani, one of my favorite ex-Red relievers. He was a long-time favorite of mine when he was with the team. Gleyber Torres, we've seen him before, haven't we? With that gosh awful drop in value. Okay, excuse me just a second, guys. I need to adjust my sitting position because this is not too comfortable. Give me a moment. Okay, oh, that's a lot better. Aha, thank you. Okay, 28 packs to go. Let's do it. Okay, Steve Jones. We've seen him before. Everybody else is live, including Mr. Blue Glasses J.D. Hammer with the Phillies. And we have live ones all over the place. Let's go on. And John Cerruti, have we seen him before? Yes, we have. Kevin Brown, we've seen him before. Jose Alvarez, we've not seen him before. He's a brand new historic bronze with the 2017 California A's. Welcome to the team, sir. Okay, 26 packs to go. Let's see something decent here. There's a silver. Mr. Jim Winford. And he is a duplicate, so he's going to get sold. But let's see what missions he would go into and what he's worth. Oh, he's worth almost 4K. Oh my gosh. So he would go towards that mission there, but which is not complete. But since he is a duplicate, he's going to get sold right now, baby. He's going to be 38, 98, and 38.99. So folks feel like they're getting a bargain, and I believe they are. Okay, 25 packs to go. Let's see something good here, guys. And that's not something good. Everybody here we've seen before. Okay, 24 packs to go. Let's see something nice here, game. Come on, come on, come on. There's a gold card. All right. Aaron Loup, or Aaron Loop. I don't know quite how you pronounce that. J.D. Hammerson can see the future in those glasses, and the future for him is still an iron. All right. Okay, what is this mosquito fart madness? Like that. It's an old lip training exercise that I used to teach to my brass students when I was a music teacher. Before I got into IT as a career, that you tighten up the lips a little bit and force some air through them until you get that high-pitched squeak. It's a nice little lip muscle training exercise. So those are my mosquito farts. They were coming out better this time. So anyway, let's see. I think I missed some more chat here. The pack reset gods? Maybe? Okay, yeah. Ha 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 ha. I love the raspberries. Okay, Chris been holding back raspberry-based benefits. I love it, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Harper is a 98. He's not a 97, but he's still close enough. I think he's going to go perfect. He's going to go perfect. And yes, Pete Nice 14, I only spam bronze best of sevens. Okay. And okay, it works. Okay, good to see everything here. And I saw Lowry. Thank you so much for the compliment, sir. We appreciate it greatly. Now let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. I was a flutist in my college's pep band. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was a clarinet major myself. But I learned as a woodwind specialist. I learned to play all of them. In fact, I learned how to play all the instruments. I had to take methods classes. Oh, there's a trumpeter there with Great Scott. So anyway, yeah, I spent 10 years as a junior high elementary school band director and assisting with the high school band. But that was many lifetimes ago, between 1975 and 1985. And in 1985 in the fall, I started working with a defense contractor in their IT department, worked with them for a little less than 5 years. Then in June of 1990, I moved to Cincinnati to take a job with the newspaper. And I was with them in IT for 25 plus years before I was thankfully able to retire. Musicians are awesome. I only learned to play the mixing board. I hear you, and I appreciate the vote of clarinet, the Clarinet King thing from I Rock This, and musicianship in general from Mr. Mixing Board there, Mr. Lowry. Thank you. Okay, let's see what kind of trouble we can stir up. Oh, I see some more new follows here. Oh, Teswigi, thank you so much for your raid. I did not see it in time. Okay, thanks so much for the raid with 51 viewers. And that's where we picked up a whole bunch of new follows. I see Cavacom. I see Ant Killers 7. I see I Won't Drive 55. And I see Cheap Trick 68. Thank you so much for your follows, sir. Sirs, I should say. And NC Pirate 77. Greatly appreciated on all counts. So let's see what I can do here with the last 23 packs before I go crazy. Oh, I was going to try to quick sell Mr. Lap. Okay, Rick Adams, have we seen him? Yes, we have. Everybody else is live. Keep on going. 22 packs to go. And there's another silver. Chris Taylor, he's high enough. He may possibly go gold, so I'm going to hang on to him, even though he's a duplicate. I'm going to wait until Monday, like I said, to sell my live cards. So I've been hanging on to a lot. I've been selling some duplicate historicals, and that's about it. LJ... Ladies of the LJ Hose, he is a duplicate. We've seen him before. Waddy Lee, we've seen him before. Mark Quinn, we've seen him before. Everybody else is live. including Mr. Fetty, who I saw pitch not too long ago against my Reds, and we shelled him. I love that. 20 packs to go. Let's do this. And we have a live silver with Tanner Houck and the Boston Red Sox. Saw him play in the game last night with the Tampa Bay Rays down in Florida. Bobby Locke is a brand new historic iron. Welcome to the organization, sir. Good to see you. And live Scott Kazmir. Oh my goodness, only a 60. Well, anyway. Tim Burtsis, have we seen him before? Yes, we have. Everybody else is live. Okay, we're not going to do anything here with these guys. Let's keep going. 18 packs to go. And there's a gold card. Scott Barlow. And he's low enough. I think I'm going to quick sell him to... oh, yeah. He's below 1111, so that's a profitable quick sell. Because he could easily slip down to silver. And we don't want that for his value to go from 1K to 100. Alrighty, Joe Vitiello, we've seen him before, so keep going. And another silver, I think. Yes, Ronher Suarez. I believe that's how to pronounce it. He's a 77. He's high enough, he could possibly go gold. So, but then again, as a live card that's in that range, he's going to get kept until Monday. Then I'm going to have the biggest selling spree you ever saw in your life of cards that get eliminated from a promotion or demotion. Okay, 16 packs to go. 14 standard packs, 1 silver, 1 gold. There's another silver, Nate Pearson. He's low enough, he may slip down to bronze. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe do something with him. Okay, he's a little higher. So I'm going to set him up for 146 and 147 so that he's 5 below L10 at the highest point, and I'll set him up to quick sell at 100 if nobody nibbles at the slightly higher price. Okay, so Nate Pearson is out of it. I know Lenny Harris is in there because he's been on my bronze tournament team off and on. I don't believe he still is, but he may still be. I have to go back and take a look. Okay. 15 more packs to go. That's 13 standard packs. Come on, let's go. Deion Sanders. Oh, I know we've seen him before. Yeah, I always have trouble with this name. Koniesny and Yordano Ventura. Those are all duplicates. These guys are live cards. 14 packs to go. Let's do this. Okay, Jeff Bronke. He's a duplicate. Everybody else is live. And we'll keep on going. I don't know why, but with that last little part of a measure ditty that I did reminded me too much of Jim Gaffigan with his Hot Pockets routine. It's hilarious. You ought to hear it. Okay, Jason Dixon, we have seen him. So let's see. Yeah, his value is a little below the Jason Dixon line. Ha ha ha. Al Libke, we've seen him before. And everybody else is live. I haven't seen my favorite card to make fun of lately. Ted Ford. Okay, he's not here. Tommy Pham. Hugh High. I mentioned him before. He's got the same name as a fellow now deceased that was in our church. He used to be our township fire chief. Okay, we'll keep on going here. And there's another silver. Joe Krokowskis. And I know he's a duplicate, which means I can sell him. But look at, he's only worth, okay, the only reason I'm going to hang on to him, even though he's a duplicate, is in case he shows up in another mission. Because he's not in a mission right now, there is a chance that him and his duplicate buddy could end up in a mission later and their value could go up. So that's another exception to the sell rule for historics. Okay, let's keep on going. There's another silver, 2 silvers in fact. Historic 71, Bill Castro with the 1980 Brewers. He's brand new historic silver. Let's see where he fits. He's in team mission number 3 for Milwaukee, which is one of my targets in the Central Division. Yes, so that one is a keeper. And Steven Matz with the Blue Jays. I think he's right at the right point of wanting to sell. So I'm going to do the same thing with him. 147 and 148, which ends it up 5 below L10, and then automatically quick sell for 100 if nobody nibbles. So that's that. Let's keep on going. 9 packs to go, 7 standard packs and 2 special packs. These are all live cards. Do I need to go back to my again? Maybe I do need to. Okay, let's keep going here. 8 packs. Well, I did get an historic iron out of that and an historic reds, bronze, but both of those are duplicates, and Christian Friedrich I know is a duplicate. So these guys haven't really helped me much. Let's go on and look for some more goodies here. Next pack, please, and we have Bama Rao. He is a duplicate, I know, and everybody else we've seen before as a live card. So getting close to the end of the tunnel here. Ralph Beard I know is a duplicate. Hal Smith is a duplicate. Everybody else is live. And I still haven't seen my favorite card to make fun of with his name. And I think there's another silver there. There's Adam Frazier. He's definitely in danger of falling into bronze. So we're going to put him up right now. And he's worth 166 and 167, which, whoops, hang on. Let's try this again. 166, okay, 167. And I'm not going to put a quick sell on him because he has a little bit more room for the price to come down before I automatically quick sell him if he doesn't sell. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that up. He'll be up at that price for 12 hours. Al Gettle, we've seen him before. Jose Vizcaíno, we've seen him before. Yeah, Jimmy Lambert. Saw Kevin Kiermaier bat last night against the Red Sox and lose. That was a fun game to watch. A lot of offense. And the pitchers got shelled. And what was it? In fact, wasn't it Mr. Kiermaier that hit a grand slam in the bottom of the first inning? I forget who it was. I think it might have been him. But he used to be my center fielder on my bronze tournament team. Okay, 2 more standard packs to go. Let's do this thing. And Herb Bradley, we have seen him before. Sammy Hale, we've seen him before. Everybody else is live. So we have 1 more standard pack to go, and then we get into a silver, then a gold. And here is a whole lot of nothing. Craig McMurtry, I knew he was a duplicate because we've seen him before. Alrighty, so let's keep on going. This is a silver pack, but it's a live silver. Sean Murphy, the star of that famous OOTP team, the Sean Murphy Worshippers, and he does have a roster spot on that team. And they've been known to appear in gold and in diamond. So yeah, this guy runs them pretty well. So let me see. He's close enough to being a gold. I'm going to leave him alone. D'Angelo Jimenez, brand new historic bronze. Welcome to the organization, sir, and especially noteworthy with my Reds. I can remember him from 17 years ago. Albert Almora, historic silver, brand new. Let's see what missions he goes into. Look at this. He's in Kutch's silver mission, and he's still a unique card with a value of 3.7k practically. So he's going to be another keeper until after we get past the next question mark set of missions, and in which case, you know, he will go on the auction block at that time. He may go down in value a little bit, but I'm taking the two-edged sword route here with deciding to hang on to him. Okay, next pack is a gold pack. Let's hope for something good and historic. And it's not historic, but I got 2 golds. Giancarlo Stanton. He's close to going down into silver, so I'm going to put him up. Let's put him up. He's going to have a selling point of about 12.49 and 12.50. Oops, hang on a second. 12.50, and if nobody buys him at that price, I'll quick sell him for 1,000. Okay, because he could easily get down into silver. And Alex Cobb, I don't think he's going to be in danger of going down into silver. I don't think he's going to go up either. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell him anyway. I'm pretty sure, yes, he's below the 1111 break-even point. We'll quick sell him, and boom. All right, excellent. And I did not see my favorite card to make fun of. And I think you guys know who it is. Sure, cards go down in price. Holler, yeah, of course they go down in price. If there gets to be too much saturation of cards out there of a certain type, they do go down in price. The Build-A-Legends are a prime example. Some of these harder to get cards can also go down. I saw them in Perfect Team 21 that they would go down a bit, especially toward the further into the game cycle you go, the more the potential is for cards to go down in price. Okay, BAL silvers. Oh yeah, Build-A-Legend silvers had gone down. Okay, probably not. Okay, excellent. Okay, I agree with quick selling Scott Barlow on principle. Okay, right. Yep. I agree with everything you said here. Have I pulled a Randy Gumpert yet for my bronze team? I have not seen Randy Gumpert. I don't believe he's even in my collection here. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at who else we have in here. We have some other new ones that just started following the channel. Let's see, I believe Old and Slow was the last one I had, then Super Run Line, Johnny Balls, Tech 15, Tech 1515, and The Holler. Thanks so much for everybody for following my channel. It's greatly appreciated. And we have 74 viewers right now, which is probably my all-time high. And that's even better yet. So anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. And we'll go take a look and see what, if anything, is going on the tournament front. I might want to jump out and get back into the Perfect Team and see if their performances come up any at all. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, yeah, my tournaments are still active. Okay, so that's a good sign. Even though the oldest one is a $25.99. I still think I've got 3 packs coming in on one tournament, but I just lost track of which one it was. Okay, and we're beating the crap out of this Wario TBD team. Let's see what we have going here. Oh, there's why. Yeah, because what I'm seeing is a replay of that particular one there. Because I forgot I had an off day. I wasn't beating the crap out of them. They were beating the crap out of me until I took that last game of the 4-game series. So anyway, so I'm 19 games underwater right now. I know I'm getting relegated, so come see, come saw, no big deal. Because, like I said, it's that sort of thing that happens this time in the game cycle. That so many people have been to Perfect League and they've got all these uber strong lineups and cards and everything, and I just stand little to no chance, especially if I run into a buzzsaw league like I did this time around. Okay, so let me look at $26.90 or $25.99 and see what he looks like. And I'm losing this one. Ugh. Okay, because I lost the pivotal game 5. Okay, so let's get out of here. And I'm going to draft my Perfect Team on stream tomorrow. So, and I'll also do my Sunday historical match to get a pack. But anyway, I don't think anything here has come in. I'm going to take a quick look at my financial transactions and make sure that I didn't get any more tournament packs come in while I was opening packs. I don't think I did, but I just want to make double sure that that if I come in, okay, let's see. Open a card pack, quick sold a card, okay, nothing there. No tournament pack there. And there's where Cool Papa Bell got his 1K achievement, so it had to be after that. So no, that third and fourth place 3-pack placement is still outstanding, and it's going to hit later. So anyway, I think, and believe me thinking is a dangerous dangerous thing. What I want to do is take a look at my alt, because my alt had some really, really nice news in it. And I'll show you here in just a second. Okay, now I have to go back in time to July sometime and pull up a particular game in the schedule. Okay, yeah, these guys are, their heads are above water, but they're 24 games out of the lead, so that's not a big deal. This team seems to love bronze. They get promoted to silver and promptly get sent back to bronze. Okay, now let me look here. I think there's one game in particular I need to look for. Is it that one? Or is it that one? Or is it? I think it's one of these shutouts. It's one of these shutouts. Let's take a look at this one here against the Colts. There we go. How about that one? I picked the right one. Cy Young pitched a perfect game against the Tulsa Praetorians. Okay? So, anyway, he had a score, a pitcher score of 92, which means he almost got a the great game achievement, which would have been, I think, another 5K or 1K or something like that. He would have gotten a great game, and if he had gotten up to multiple Ks, he could have gotten a strikeout achievement. One time, I had Jacob deGrom, when I played Perfect Team 21, pitched a perfecto for me not too long after I picked him up. He got back then, the perfecto was only worth 5K instead of the 10K that it is now. I did get 10K for Cy Young's perfecto here, but it used to be worth 5K, and deGrom also got 5K for a great game, which means he had a game score of 100 or greater, and then he got another 1K or so for a rocket game because he had 15 strikeouts. 15 strikeouts or more triggers the rocket game achievement. So deGrom picked up umpty-gazillion K all by himself. It was either 11 or 13K that he picked up just over the course of that one game, which was really, really nice. But this was a nice find. This is the first perfecto that I've seen ever since deGrom pitched his back in Perfect Team 21 for me. So this was very, very nice to see, even though it was on my alt account. It doesn't matter. If it's my team, it's my team, and I'll take that perfect game any day. Okay? And I'm starting to get to the point where this team is maybe ready to buy some more packs. We're sitting on 21, almost 22K. Let's go ahead and buy us 21 more packs. And we're going to go ahead and rip these bad boys. So we're sitting on 23 packs right now. None of them are special packs. Let's go ahead and open them up. These are subject to raspberries too, folks. OSW, hey buddy, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it greatly. Welcome to the channel, everybody that came over with Old School's raid. OSW stands for Old School Wizard. He is a Fortnite player extraordinaire. I've been following him for a couple of years or so. And there's Bitter Bob. Good to see you. You're one of OSW's regulars. And Sherry, good to see you. Hi. And Sheps, good to see you. Neon Canary. Yes, thanks everybody for stopping by. Oh, Holler, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the kind words, okay? We'll catch you around next time. I can tell you that. Okay. 470 average to stay above relegation? Yep, I think so. Yeah, Twipped is full already. It was filled earlier today. I need to look for Gumpert, huh? I can maybe find him on the auction house. That might not hurt me to go take a look at him now while I'm there. I'm not going to look at him while I'm opening packs, but I'll go take a look at him after we're done opening packs. Lance Negro, if you remember, on this account, a lot of these cards are new, so I'm not going to worry about selling them unless they're really, really high in value. Instead, okay, these are all live cards. Let's keep going. I still haven't seen my favorite card to make fun of. Let's hope that he shows up over here on this side, because if he doesn't show up over here, I will call him out. Yeah, OSW, thanks so much for this for the raid. We hope you had a great stream, buddy. Hope you had a fantastic killer stream. Okay, 18 packs to go. Still no make fun of card. Len Kennedy, Wade Nordhagen. Okay, these guys, they're almost all going to be new cards, but I don't care as much as I do on the main team. And nothing new here. 16 packs to go. I haven't even seen... There's a gold. I was about to say I haven't seen a gold yet. Brian Reynolds. We're going to sell him real quick before he goes down to silver. He's not worth very much more than the 1111 break even, so I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him and get the 1K out of him before he slides down to 100 range. Okay. And Anthony Santander. Okay, nothing new here. Keep on going. 14 packs to go. Would like to see something else. Oh, yeah. Luis Arroyo. Okay. Let's see what missions he's in. He's going to be the Historical All-Stars missions. But look it. There are no missions for him. There is a keeper right there. Look at that value, folks. 11.1K. Yikes. Yikes what that is looking like in my treasury if I ever get to selling. Okay, so we'll get out of here and hang on to him. 13 packs to go. Let's do this. There's another live gold. Austin Riley with the Braves. Let's go ahead and keep him from sliding into silver, and we'll quick sell him. And you will not slide, sir. You will stay forever gold in my treasury. All right. Live silver Max Stassi. There's a keeper, because he could ostensibly go up to gold. Who knows? So I'll have a big sale day on both accounts once I get cooking here. And still no card to make fun of yet. I want to see him. I almost always see him when I open packs. And if he doesn't show up, I will call him out by default at the end of the pack ripping. There's a nice gold, Mitch Garver. Okay, good card. Let's see what you're worth, buddy. He's in Joe Nathan's gold mission. Okay, as your keeper for this account. Alrighty, Sid Cohen. Yeah, he's brand new bronze, but everybody else is a live card. Virgil Sheaves. Okay, nothing good here. Let's keep going. And Jim Todd, Albert Pujols, Humberto Castellanos. Nothing good. Okay, 7 more packs to go. They're all standard packs. And there's a silver, Chris Martin. He could slide down into bronze, so we're going to put him up. He's worth close enough to the 111 break even. I'm just going to go ahead and quick sell him. Okay. So nothing new or good there. 6 to go. And Carter Keyboom. Bobby Dalbeck. I saw him. He was covering first base for Boston last night in the game, the Tampa Bay game. Okay, so nothing new to see there. Abraham Nunez. Nope, nobody here yet. 4 packs to go. Let's do this. And Wanda Casio Cesaris Truris. Okay, nothing good or new there. Keep on going. Gene Walter with the Padres. Warren Cromartie. He's one of my favorite players. Greg, Chris Bubik. Scott Heineman with my Reds. Last I saw, he was still down at AAA. And there's my bronze tournament team shortstop. Connor Gillespie. We've seen him before. Okay. We haven't seen him before, but that's not a big deal for this side. And there's an historic silver Wayne Simpson with my Reds from 1970. That was my the end of my junior year and the beginning of my senior year of high school. So I knew him pretty well. Let's see where he fits. 3.2K. Yeah. He's a keeper three ways around. So we'll hang on to Mr. Simpson. Jose Lobaton. McNeil. Okay. We're done. Which means now I finally get to call out my favorite card to make fun of. And guys will remember this from last time. Remember the card that somebody said that they could not unhear once I said it? I'll after I take care of Mr. Marte here to keep him from sliding into bronze, we're going to quick sell him real quick. Then I'll call out my card. Jake Odorizzi. My nickname for him is Eggs. Eggs Odorizzi. Now let's see if you guys can unhear that one. Just like we had last time around. Yeah, I do miss Bronzy, okay? You wish you had my pack luck? Gosh, I thought it sucked out loud today, buddy. Riley's trending up. Okay, just bought one today. I'm looking for Gumpert, okay? So let me go take a look on my other account, and we're going to figure out what's going on with this Gumpert and see why people are going nuts for him. Okay, we're going to sign out of here. Oh, look at, I picked up a little bit of value. I could almost buy 3 more packs, but nah, I'll save them for later. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into the main account. And there. I haven't even thought to go out and claim my own drops yet. Ta-da! Let's do this. I'm going to be way behind on my drops, but I know I'm going to be able to pick them up tonight with Yuka and her baseball bingo stream. Okay, so I'm not too worried about missing my drops on my own stream here. Okay, so let's go out and go see the auction house. Oh, my $15.99 died. So let's go ahead and start up another tournament real quick. And they're right there in the middle of it is a bronze BO7. Okay, now let's go into the perfect team and find ourselves a Gumpert on the auction house and see what's so hot about that card. Come on. Gumpert. And good grief. Holy moly, look at the L10 on that thing. Yikes. Let me take a look at him anyway. High control with 3 decent pitches, but he's extreme fly ball, but then the fact that he's got good control, well, no, his movement is kind of, I don't know if I would spend almost $4K on an extreme fly ball pitcher with average at best movement. That's almost inviting home runs to happen. Are people playing this guy as a like a mop-up reliever or something? What role are people playing him in? Sometimes I wish I didn't hear that terrible pun either. I rock this, yes, to say the least. Ha. Okay, it only affects balls in play. Okay, extreme fly ball doesn't affect home runs. Doesn't really? Interesting. Only affects balls in play. Oh, okay. But the problem is home runs are not balls in play. Is that correct? Okay. Okay, people using him to move perfect points from one account to another. No, okay. Okay, yeah. One of the best starting pitchers, I'm pretty sure. Well, let me put it this way. I'm gonna hang on to my existing team for right now because I really still like my lineup. They were able to get me another win yesterday, which was something like the 53rd or 54th in less days than the 53rd or 54th. That they've been doing really, really well. There was one day when my internet was out for like 7 hours, and I wasn't able to spam the tournaments as much as I'm used to doing. I only got 4 packs that day. But anyway, long way around the horn. That was a day I'd really rather forget. I did. There's my Twitch pack. Yay! It made it. It made it. It made it. And I've got me a simulation coming up. Let's see. The people are selling that Gumpert card. See that other Gumpert card got sold already. Somebody bought him. And nobody has any bids in on this 2K open-ended bid. Yikes. Okay. Oh no, there it is. There it is. But yeah, look at $37.99. No way. No way would I fall victim to anything like that. There's my 3 packs I was waiting for. Okay. So that has me up to 3 plus the 1 drop, and I'm sitting on 4 in advance of tomorrow. I just got eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, whine. I knew it was coming. I knew that was coming, so I have no real brokenheartedness over that. Okay, what I want to do here is jump out to here. And I wanted to go see what was going on in my longest running tournament and see if I was doing any better. Oh, I forgot to check my team to see if I won my last sim. I'll do that next. I'm just going in to look at tournaments. I like to look and see who I'm playing to see if I recognize the managers. Blue Chips, I don't know him, but we're tied 2-2 in round 1. Let's go take a look at the other 2 tournaments. See if I've got anybody to go complain about in Discord. I like to go onto Discord and say good luck to somebody that I know that I can tag, and I can let them know, okay, we're going up against each other in this tournament, in this particular round. Okay, it looks like I'm going to do it this time. The Columbia Tigers belong to B. Phil B. All right, there's one I can do right now. But I'm going to wait until after the stream is over to go hit him up, because it looks like I'm going to win this series. So I'm not going to go to Discord right now, which is, I really don't have a Discord screen set up yet for you guys to follow me there. So I will refrain from going outside the stream flow here to just to say hello and goodbye to Mr. B. Phil B. Because yeah, I recognized the Tiger logo right away, and all I had to do was see Columbia Tigers, and I knew it was him. Because if you tag him, I think he comes up as B. Phil B. Columbia Tigers as his Discord tag. Okay, so we'll get out of here, and let's look at the brand newest tournament. Oh, it's only preparing, so there's nothing new there. What did I do with my perfect team? Did we win? Did we lose? Does it matter? We lost. Okay, so we're 20 games underwater now. The Killer K's, or no, the Charlton Killer K's. Sox Fan, who's another one of my Discord buddies. Those are his Killer K's. And Charlotte Aviators with Doc B15, also known as Nimble Nova on Discord. He's one of my friends group also, along with Doc B15, or along with Sox Fan, and nothing new there. So I tell you what, as soon as we close off a little bit more discussion, once we get to about the time that your 5th pack would be coming in, is about the time I think. Yeah, I can get my own drops. I can get my own drops. I mean, like if I were to show you right now, I can't really show you. But I go to where my Twitch stream is actually broadcasting, and I click on my icon in the upper right hand corner, and then come down and I can see my drops. If I click up there on my icon, then it'll bring the drops show up halfway down in the menu, and I can claim my drops at that point if there is anything there to claim. If it says 100% progress, then I can do a right click and open a new tab with this link, and go there and click on redeem now or whatever that button is to redeem the drop. So anyway, that's how I do my own drops. But then I have to interrupt the stream flow a little bit in order to do that. I try to keep that down to a bare minimum, especially on a calendar day when I know I'll have more chances later in the day to get more pack progress and get some drops myself without having to be distracted by my own foolishness that I get into on here. So anywho, let's see what kind of trouble we can take a look at things here. Go Aviators. Oh yeah, there you go, Nimble Nova. Of course you're going to boost your own team. Okay, how long have you been out? Let's see, I started up at I started up right at 3 o'clock p.m., maybe a little after that. Minerva, it was about the time I started. Corner outfield can afford to be bad. Okay, so, let's see here. Stamina. Get my he's right. Doesn't affect homers. Only move. Okay, only movement does. But I thought his movement was. I thought that his movement was average at best, right? So I'm still going to hang on to the guys I've got now because they're still winning. They haven't come close to losing yet, and that 3K, 4K price tag is really making me iffy, especially since I've got bigger fish to fry with those perfect points. I want to try to get me some better cards than just a sexy looking tournament card. Okay, let's see. And that's about where we left off before. Work has been rough for you. So hope it gets better for you, Minerva. It gets better for you. I'm not going to do any tinkering until after the live adjustment on Monday. That's a good call there, Great Scott. I do have some fears. Now, if I go back into the game again real quick and take a look at my tournament team, I do have some fears that may get realized. And I'll show you why. Get into my oldest tournament here. There is one card in particular that I am really afraid, and I've been afraid for the last 2 or 3 updates because he has not moved off of his L10 or his rated value. Austin Hedges has been a 69 for at least 2 or 3 live updates, and I'm afraid that he's going to make it to silver someday. And if he gets pushed up to silver with this last update of the year, then he's lost to me for the rest of the game cycle. I won't be able to use Austin Hedges as my main catcher anymore. And why do I want Austin Hedges as my main catcher? Look at the catcher ability and all of that neat stuff up there. That right there is the reason, folks, you want Austin Hedges as your bronze tournament team first string catcher. Okay? That right there says everything. Everything. And the fact that he does have a little bit of a bird looking profile, yes, granted, but I don't get him for his bat. I get him for this. I get him for this right here. All that blue in the corner, that's what I get him for. Okay? And then the other guy I have in there is LA Dodgers live Austin Barnes. Now he's been kind of hovering around medium to higher bronze, and you can see he has been a 68 at one point in time to get demoted 1 to 67. But I don't see him getting kicked out. So I'm not afraid of losing him so much. But Austin Hedges, oh my goodness. If he goes silver and I don't have him for the rest of the game cycle, even though I'm on a keto diet and I've lost almost 27 pounds on it, I'll be going out and buying myself some low-carb beer and crying in my beer. Believe me, I will be crying in my beer if I have no more Austin Hedges. And who knows, maybe I'll do it on stream. Give you guys some offbeat entertainment, as if I haven't already, with my eggs odor easy pun. He did start silver. If he started silver, then, well, yes, he did start silver, didn't he? He was a 77 at one point, okay? But I wasn't always able to use him, but it's been the last, 3 or 4 live updates. He has been on 69, and he is stuck on 69 and has not budged an inch. They might have done little tweaks here and there with these numbers, like maybe 1 or 2 numbers difference around some of his individual category ratings. But as far as that overall rating, nope, still there. So we'll see how he ends up going. And I'm really praying with all my fingers crossed and my toes crossed and my elbows crossed and my eyes crossed. Austin Hedges, stay bronze. Okay. Let's see if he listens. All right. Let's see here. Cleveland was so dang hard to get in the early going. Yes, you're right. Yeah, he was a very hard live card to get. I could not agree more. But in fact, I think ever since I drew him and got him available for my team, it was when he was still silver and he had not moved down to bronze yet. I kept him as a one-time keeper, as a live card. I was wanting to hang on to the live silvers then. Wasn't selling them off or quick selling them. But I kept him, and he went down to bronze, and he was good enough to put on my tournament team, and he's been there ever since, and I really, 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 really would hate to lose him. Now, the other live cards that I've got, besides my 2 catchers, I should go in and show you that. I do have 3 other live cards. Oh, what am I doing going into my main team? Force of habit. Excuse this old fart's forgetfulness. We'll get there. Okay, we want 26, 25, 2605. Yeah. I have 2 live first basemen. Or no, I don't have 2 live first basemen. It's 2. My second baseman, Luis Arias and David Fletcher. They're both low enough bronzes. I don't think I need to worry about losing them to silver, okay? But these 2 guys make one heck of a killer right-left platoon at second base. Arias is the lefty, Fletcher is the righty, and look at the defense. Arias is 62, and Fletcher is an 80. And he bats right against lefty pitching, okay? And then the very, very last one I have on live cards on my tournament team is Simba Simmons, and I don't think there's any danger of him going anywhere either. If he's going to go anywhere, he may go down a little bit. But anywho, everybody else on my tournament team is an historic card, so I don't have to worry about them fluctuating, moving around. Let's get out of here. And we're getting fairly close to 5-pack drop time. How close are some of you guys to your 5th pack? Anybody going to offer up an idea of how far you are with your drops today? Does anybody need some more time to get another pack? 5 more minutes? Okay, I can stick around for 5 more minutes, because if I take a look at my own stream, I've got another drop coming in. This will be number 2 for me. And claim now. So I just claimed that on my Twitch channel. That's how you get your own drops, is by going to your own Twitch channel while you're streaming. You get to see yourself on a little bit of delay, and hopefully, if you're smart like me, you have your volume turned down so that you don't hear everything that you just said 3 seconds later. There's my Twitch drop. All right. Okay, so anyhow, that takes me up to 5 packs. Only got 5 more to go, which means, well, I got 3 to pick up in with Twitch later on tonight, and I'm already working on progress towards number 3. So I'll pick up the other 2 and a fraction packs from Yuka, her stream tonight, her baseball bingo stream that I always get a big kick out of. So I'll tell you something really, really crazy here. Speaking of Twitch drops, I found another channel that I started following for another game. How many of you guys here in chat have played New World yet? The new Amazon game? You know New World? I just bought it yesterday, okay? And I just loaded it yesterday and did my very, very first few levels. Newt to Newt, who has been known to raid my stream, and he's also followed my stream. He, an old school wizard who did raid my stream a while ago, they've been longtime friends in the Fortnite world. Newt to Newt is going to be probably spending more time with New World, and he's building a team. So I needed to, once I got the game going, I needed to fulfill some early steps, including joining the Syndicate faction that he and his team are part of, and they will issue me a team invite now that I'm joined up with the Syndicate faction. I had to go through, quite a number of early missions in order to make it to the point where I could join a faction. But yes, it's kind of like, it's a big role-playing game. Final Fantasy is not too far off. Dungeons and Dragons is not too far off. There are properties and missions and things that you can use to buff your weapons and do this to, or like for example, you find wild boars out in the wild, and you kill them with your sword, and then once you get enough points that you can craft a skinning knife made from flint. You also have to gather the flint. Then you can get yourself a skinning knife, skin the thing, get some rawhide, and also get some meat that you can use to gain back some health that you lose later on. But that's another. Where are you seeing the standard for $20? The standard edition goes for $40 on Amazon and also on Steam, unless Steam is having a sale. Yeah, the standard edition goes for $40, and the deluxe edition goes for $50. And that was the price as of last night. Okay, likeness in RuneScape. Okay, I've heard some comparisons to RuneScape also. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll bet you did read it wrong there, Lowry. It goes for $40, and the deluxe edition is $50. So I went ahead. Even at $40, you're going to get so much entertainment from that one game that while the game cycle is winding down on OOTP, I can be spending more time in my New World and doing that. So anyway, have I used up the 5 minutes yet, folks? Okay. Tay Swiggy, have you got it yet? Got that last drop yet? You got a Gumpert. Good for you, Great Scott. Nice, nice, nice. I know I didn't see any. I didn't see any at all. Is that a live card? I forgot to take note if it was a live card or not. I didn't remember seeing anything. 93%? well, you might be able to pick up. Well, wait, no, you got less than a minute left to go, Michael Vick GG. You're good. You're good. I'll be able to stick around for at least a minute. Okay, 3 minutes, 1 minute. We're good. We're good. Alrighty. Let's see what I can find out here. Bear with me. I'm going to go through my collection. I'm going to go back out to the auction house because I'm pretty sure I did not see that card show up as me having owned it already. Gumpert. Yeah, see there? That's not red, which means I do not own him. Okay? Look at these buy it now prices. That's ridiculous for a bronze card. Is he even in a mission anywhere? Not in any missions anywhere. So he's the sexy new pitcher. Yikes. I think I'll wait for him to come down in price a little bit before I take a chance on him. Because there's another card that I already do have that was going to be my next candidate for adding to the staff, and he only cost me a couple of $100. And that's this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I got to go look for him in my collection then. Okay, let's go here. And let's go here. And we're going to find him. I don't need to look at any duplicates. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at mission cards. Get out of that. Clear the filter. Okay. Now let's go up and get to... Hey, somebody nibbled on Giancarlo for the slightly higher price. Okay, I'm looking for a 69. Oh, he's not a 69. Okay, let's try 68 then. I thought for sure he was a 69. There he is. He's a 68. Tom Paholski. Okay? Take a look at this card. 74 stuff and 85 control. If that card doesn't look sexy for a bronze pitching card, I don't know what does. With an 83 curveball, if I'm going to replace any of my pitchers on my bronze tournament team now, it's going to be with this guy. It's going to be with this guy. He throws neutral. He's not fly ball. He's not extreme ground ball, but he's got decent stuff and he's got really nice control. His movement will probably give up some HRs, but he won't give up much in the way of walks. And probably with a combination of control and stuff, he'll be able to get a pile of strikeouts. So this card here is what I would use before I think I would use Mr. Gumpert. Okay, Tom Paholski is on my radar. He has been for some time, and we'll wait and see whether we need to use him or not. Okay, and with that in mind, I think we're fairly close. We're fairly close. Let's see how I'm doing with my own. I'm on 8 minutes now. 8 minutes through pack number 3, so I can do the other half a pack with Yuka tonight, and the other 2 whole packs. Okay. Thanks a lot for stopping by, everybody. Tesuigi, I see you got to move on. Take care. We will see you. I might pull him. Maybe so. Maybe no. We will see. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay. You need points. Jim Bottomley. Somebody buy my Jim Bottomley. I need points. Bottomley's not a card that I looked at that closely. But anyway, thanks everybody for stopping in. We appreciate everybody being here. Do I have any fresh new follows that I need to shout out? Yes, we do. Sports Ghost 95 and Sellets, Weirzy 99, and Fourscore 4. Thank you so much for following the channel. We appreciate it greatly. And with that, everybody, I think we will go ahead and call it quits for the day. about half an hour earlier than I would have planned otherwise. But I do have some supper I got to whip up. I got to do some keto chicken that I'm going to bake up in the oven tonight. I can tell you in a nutshell how to make this in a 350 or 375 oven. You just put one big chicken breast in there, because they make them pretty big these days, and cover it up with a mixture of half a cup of mayo, and I use Duke's, a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese, 1.5 teaspoons or half a tablespoon of seasoned salt, about a quarter teaspoon of pepper, and a garlic clove minced up. Okay, you maybe with a little bit of dry minced onion too. Okay, you mix those things up into a nice little covering, and you use it to cover and smother the chicken all the way down to the tin foil. I always put tin foil underneath, that is to separate the chicken from the baking sheet, and do it for, I think, 40 minutes until it's fully cooked, and you get some of the best tasting, easy to fix baked chicken you've ever had. That cheesy mayo sauce on the top, oh my goodness. It makes my mouth water now just to think of it. But anyway, you might want to check out my food channel on my Discord. I may put that it's called Melt in Your Mouth Chicken, and it has a recipe for twice as much chicken as what I usually do. But it'll be there in my Discord later. So thanks again, everybody, for stopping in today. We appreciate you being here. And as my old late buddy Joe Nuxall used to say, this is Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Good afternoon and good night, everybody. Take care.